Mike Adams, you've served 5 years of a 30-year sentence for aggravated assault, grand theft, and drug possession. Due to the progress you've made in the rehab program, as well as for your good behavior, your parole is hereby granted. Now, realize that if you were to return to prison for any reason, under the 3-strike law, your punishment would be a life sentence. Now, I'm impressed with the changes you've made since you've been here, Mike, especially in your personality and your attitude. I truly believe you are a different person. I only hope you stay that way. Good luck, son, and stay out of trouble.
Mike Adams?
Yes.
My name is Rist. It's a pleasure to meet you.
But I thought my parole officer's name was Rick Thompson.
I'm not your parole officer, Mr. Adams. I work for a government subsidiary whose sole purpose is making sure that two-time losers like yourself don't become 3-strike offenders.
I don't understand. I mean, is this a new prison release program?
No, the branch I work for has absolutely nothing to do with the justice system. But our services can drastically help you stay on track in your new life.
You mean you can help me stay away from drugs?
Among other things, yes.
Well, it sounds nice. But I don't have any money. I mean, I can't even afford anything right now. I mean, it's...
No need to worry, Mr. Adams. Our service is not only free, but it works extremely fast.
I learned the hard way, nothing's free, Mr. Rist.
Mr. Adams, can I call you Mike?
Sure.
Mike, do you know how much the government spends to house one prison inmate for just 1 year?
No.
$30,000. Trust me, the government would much rather pay a one-time fee up front than continue housing people like you who will only end up back in prison.
Makes sense. So how does it work?
You see those rather attractive girls over there?
Yes.
Well, let's just pretend that you had a bad thought about those girls.
Okay. What did you do that for?
Bad thoughts are sins, Mr. Adams. And sins have consequences.
But you slapped me.
Consequences must be painful, or they fail to act as deterrents.
So you're gonna help me stay out of trouble by slapping me whenever I have a bad thought?
No, that was just a fun little example. A metaphor, if you like. No, my specialty lies in inspiring self-control through emotional pain.
Look, I appreciate the offer, but I've done fine for the past 5 years. I don't think I need your help. Thanks anyway.
But you're in the real world now, aren't you, Mike? And exactly how sure are you? You're 25% sure? 50% sure? 75% sure? Are you 100% sure? And how much are you willing to bet that when temptation comes, you won't fail the test? Are you willing to bet your life? Because that is what's at stake here, isn't it? Life in prison.
How exactly does this work?
It's really quite simple. You spend 1 day with me, I run you through a few tests, and spit spot, you're done.
1 day. That's it?
That's it. And I promise you, when it's over, you will be ready to start your new life.
Okay. I'll give it a shot.
Excellent. Follow me. You've been in jail for how long?
5 years? Why?
Here, you drive. Some freedom should be returned as soon as possible.
Really?
Take a right up here.
So, what kind of name is that?
Who knows? My parents were real cosmic types, far out and all that. So I'm sure that it means moonbeam or light child or morning star, some rubbish like that. Parents can be loony sometimes, am I right? Why don't you take a left? Yeah. Won't you wait right here? Don't move. I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Forget this. Oh,
Hey, watch it, jerk!
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Well, sorry doesn't fix my injured shoulder.
I bumped into your right side.
What? An injury's an injury. I want compensation.
I don't have any cash on me.
Like, I've never heard that before. Come on, I know you got some money. Give me some. I want compensation.
I don't have anything, okay?
Don't want me to call my lawyer, do you? One call's all. It's that easy. $5 foot long.
What? I don't have anything, I swear.
I want compensation.
Hey,
compensation.
I don't have anything.
Compensation.
I, swear,
I want
don't have anything.
compensation.
Okay,
What now?
Stop.
Compensation.
What did you do that for? I had to get him off of you somehow. Besides, you passed the test.
Test? What test?
Well, you see, you were arrested for assault, theft, and drugs, right?
Yeah.
Well, in the face of confrontation, you kept your cool. You didn't lash out. You avoided an assault charge.
Really? So this was all just a setup? He's an actor?
Exactly. An actor, yes. Well done. Now, you have so much to do and little time to do it.
You sure he's gonna be alright?
Oh, yes. He's a method actor. Likes to stay in character.
What are we doing here?
Well, this is your next test. This one will ensure that you never steal again.
Really? How?
By stealing that man's phone.
What?
Well, don't worry. I mean, he's reading. He's not even paying attention.
How is stealing supposed to keep me from stealing?
By reminding you of that horrible feeling you get just before you take something that doesn't belong to you. The elevated heart rate, the tense nerves, the butterflies in your stomach, that sick feeling inside, you know? But I mean, don't worry, he is an actor.
How am I supposed to be scared if he's just an actor?
Because all of those other people around him are not. And if you get caught by them, who knows what they'll do to you. And I've instructed our actor friend there to go along with them, just to make this as real for you as possible. So there is an element of danger in this. Are you up to it?
You're right. I do feel that sick feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Very good. Now, hold on to that feeling. Let it burn itself deep into your mind so that you'll never forget it. Okay?
I know it's just a phone, but this is intense. I mean,
Hey, mister, that guy just took your phone! Get him!
That will get the heart pumping, am I right?
Heart pumping. More like heart stopping. I mean, what if they saw your license plate and called the police?
Don't worry. Now that it's over, Jack will explain it to them. I mean, take a left up here. Pull up to the curb. Just right. This is the final test. It's much like the last one. You're going to take Jack's phone. You're going to trade it for drugs. Fake drugs, of course, to that actor over there. Again, the key here is to use your imagination. Pretend that there are police watching your every move. They're ready to pounce on you the second you make the deal. And remember, Travis over there is the only actor. So if anyone sees what you're doing, they'll think it's real. And they will call the police.
I don't know. I have a bad feeling about this. I mean,
That's exactly the point, Mike. This will solidify that feeling of anxiety, forever linking it with drugs. Can you see how this works? We're taking negative emotions and attaching them to bad actions.
I guess so.
Mike, I must say, Mike, you're doing so much better than a lot of my other clients. You really are. And I truly believe that when this is over, you'll live a clean life, free from your past.
You think so?
I do, Mike. I really do. Now concentrate, okay? Go grab the drugs, bring them back here. Boom. You're done.
That's it? I'm done.
That's it. Trust me. This program really is very successful. And remember, let that fear sink in deep.
What you need?
What can I get for this?
Do I look like a pawn shop to you?
Just give me anything.
You a cop. You know you have to tell me if you're a cop, right?
Look, I got out of prison a couple hours ago, alright? I just need a little something. You know what I mean?
Alright, just give me the phone. Alright, look, I'll give you a dime bag for this, and that's charity, okay? But the next time you come to me, you better have some cash or an iPhone or something. Give me.
Police! Put your hands where I can see him! On the dashboard, now! Now!
Well. Just got off the phone with dispatch. You've been a busy man today, Mike. Let's see, first you steal a car from right in front of the prison you were just released from.
I didn't steal the car. I mean,
Hey, shut up! So after you steal the car, you head on downtown. And you knock out a defenseless homeless guy, just for kicks. Oh, and then you head on down to the park. And you steal a man's cell phone who's reading, just so you can trade it in for some drugs. And what, you've been out of jail 2 hours? Oh, and my favorite part. The devil made you do it.
I never said the devil made me do it. It's Antic Rist. I mean, he's the one that set me up.
What, you think we're too stupid to put the name together?
What are you talking about?
Antic Rist? You put that together, it's Antichrist. So, you're telling me the devil made you commit all these crimes today? Get him out of here. Take him down to the lockup. It'll give him a chance to come up with a better story for the judge.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you. You have the right to a new life. Freedom and prosperity will be included as long as you abide by the laws of the land. You have the right to happiness. You have the right to find someone to love. You have the right to father children. Let's just hope they don't look like you.
What's going on?
I told you, Mike. When it's all over, you'll be ready to start your new life. We all make mistakes, Mike. Sometimes when we're feeling weak or uncertain of ourselves, we tend to let others take over the reins of our life. The trick is to learn from our mistakes, gain strength from that knowledge, and then lead our own lives. That way, if we fail, we have no one to blame but ourselves. I know you're going to make us all proud. Well, can I give you a lift anywhere?
No thanks. I think I'd like to walk for a while. Thank you. Really. Thank you.
James Squires?
Yeah, how'd you know?
My name is Rist. It's a pleasure to meet you.